So the first thing to learn in relationships is how to pay attention to the person who is in right in front of us. Breakup is our word, the modern word, but actually nature क्या बोल रहा है कि you both are now no more compatible for each other. But the reality is कि यूनिवर्स आपको वो गुड बाय बोलना चाह रहा है ताकि आपको यूनिवर्स एक नया एनर्जी लेके आए ताकि
And
आप इवॉल्व
better
कर सको.
energy.
Absolutely. If you have processed your breakup properly.
Properly.
So
That's what we are going to discuss, how to process it properly as well.
So, since you turn a teenager, you are looking for validation of your friendships and other people around you. But the parents have to teach their child from a young age that no, you first validate your own reality.
People tend to do this. Breakup के बाद सीधा किसी नई relationship में आ गए, rebound में आ गए, and people say that finding someone new is the only cure. Is that true?
And many times, through our past conditioning, we tend to fall in love or we associate love and attraction with a toxic trait. Just like you have criminals in this world, you have thieves in this world. So there are thieves in relationship also.
नमस्कार अर्जुन देव. यूजुअली हम जब गेस्ट आते हैं तो हम जब उनको ग्रीट करते हैं तो वी से नमस्कार एंड वेलकम टू नमा टॉक्स. वी आर ग्लैड टू हैव यू ऑन दिस शो. और आज का टॉपिक जितना ही इंटरेस्टिंग है उतना ही इम्पॉर्टेंट है बिकॉज अ लॉट ऑफ पीपल आर सफरिंग, अ लॉट ऑफ पीपल आर इन पेन एंड कॉन्सिक्वेंट रिजल्ट्स हो रहे हैं जस्ट बिकॉज दे हैड दैट वन ब्रेकअप दैट दे कुडंट मूव ऑन फ्रॉम. बहुत लोगों ने एक्सपीरियंस किया है वो दिल का दर्द, दिल टूटना. एंड आज उसी चीज़ के बारे में टू साइकोलॉजिस्ट आर सिटिंग हियर एंड गोइंग टू टॉक अबाउट ब्रेकअप्स, हार्ट ब्रेक, हीलिंग फ्रॉम इट, मूविंग ऑन फ्रॉम इट एंड गोइंग इन टू अनदर रिलेशनशिप. माई फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन टू यू दैट आई वॉन्ट टू शूट टू यू इज़ अबाउट बॉलीवुड. We have watched movies like "ए दिल है मुश्किल," "Rockstar," "तेरे नाम," and how Bollywood has romanticized the breakup part. How we love watching Ranbir Kapoor being in pain because of his love. How we have loved watching Shah Rukh Khan being in pain because of love. And we love watching it, but at the same time हम उस चीज़ को कितना absorb कर रहे, we don't realize it. I want to know from you, बॉलीवुड मूवीज़ जैसे ए दिल है मुश्किल या रॉकस्टार कैसे हमारे ब्रेकअप के पर्सपेक्टिव को अफेक्ट कर रही है.
Thank you for having me on this podcast. It is my honor. So, of course, relationships is the biggest topic in our lives. If relationships are good, healthy, and happy, we have a good life. If they are not, then of course we struggle. We create so much barriers in our mind, barriers with other people. And in India or also abroad, movies over the past 40-45 years has played such a vital role in affecting our mind. और मन के कितने लेयर्स होते हैं उसमें से एक बहुत ही इम्पॉर्टेंट लेयर है सबकॉन्शियस माइंड. सो जब हम मूवी देखते हैं तो वो बंद कमरे में अंधेरे में देखते हैं. We will never be able to enjoy a movie which is in open area with lot of light. So what that signifies is that full attention, full focus goes in that movie.
On that one thing.
Similar चीज़ रियलिटी में है. जब हमारे सामने कोई बैठता है, when we give them our full attention and dedication, तो उनको भी वो फील होती है कि this person is with me. उनका ध्यान, उनका मन का अटेंशन मेरी तरफ है. मूवीज़ में हम ये करते हैं बट लोगों के साथ हम भूल जाते हैं. हमारा मन फ़ोन पे या दूसरी चीज़ों में होता है. हम जिनके साथ बैठते हैं किसी और के बारे में सोच रहे होते हैं. सो द फर्स्ट थिंग टू लर्न इन रिलेशनशिप्स इज़ हाउ टू पे अटेंशन टू द पर्सन हु इज़ इन राइट इन फ्रंट ऑफ अस. वो कैसे आएगी जब आप खुद अपने साथ प्रेजेंट होंगे. नाउ इन द मूवीज़ व्हाई इट इज़ अ डीप एक्सपीरियंस बिकॉज द माइंड इज़ प्रेजेंट विद द पर्सन. तो उसको एक फील गुड फैक्टर आता है. ही कैन रिलैक्स द पर्सन, शी कैन रिलैक्स एंड एब्जॉर्ब एंड अलाउ द मूवी एंड द एक्सपीरियंसेस टू कम इनसाइड. तो ये एक बहुत गहरा असर पड़ता है हमारे मन पे, we are able to live that hero, that actress's life as if it's our story. So the first thing to understand is कि मूवीज़ का असर बहुत गहरा होता है, सीधा हमारी सबकॉन्शियस माइंड में आता है. सबकॉन्शियस माइंड क्या है? जहाँ से हमारे बिहेवियर्स, जहाँ पे हमारे वूंड्स, जहाँ पे हमारे पास्ट एक्सपीरियंसेस, नॉट जस्ट द पास्ट ऑफ आवर चाइल्डहुड बट ऑल्सो पास्ट लाइफ संस्कारास, इतने लाइफ से जो हमारी माइंड बनती आ रही है, पास्ट लाइफ से भी, वो भी हमारी सबकॉन्शियस माइंड में वैसे पैटर्न्स स्टोर होते हैं.
Okay.
So the film that is a range of emotion opens up the subconscious mind. And that is why people fall in love with the characters, with the movies. And ज़्यादातर हमने देखा है कि पिछले 30-40 years से movies में romance को इतना बड़ा दर्जा दिया गया. It has become the most important thing, the plot of the movie, the man-woman relationship. अब इस रिलेशनशिप को समझना बहुत ज़रूरी हो गया है, बिकॉज इन स्पाइट ऑफ ऑल दीज मूवीज शोइंग लव, इवेंचुअली द एक्टर एंड द एक्ट्रेसेस कमिंग टुगेदर, बट हमारे सोसाइटी में आज इतने रिलेशनशिप इश्यूज फिर क्यों आ रहे हैं?
Exactly.
In spite of so many beautiful movies, in spite of eventually the actors getting together, हीरो को हीरोइन मिल जाती है, पर हमें हमारी लाइफ में हीरोइन क्यों नहीं मिल रही है, वैसा प्यार क्यों नहीं मिल रहा, वैसा कनेक्शन क्यों नहीं मिल रहा. सो देयर इज अ डिफरेंस बिटवीन व्हाट इज रियल एंड व्हाट इज बीइंग शोन.
So you're saying जो मूवीज में दिखाया जा रहा है, जो ब्रेकअप के बाद का सिनेरियोज दिखा रहे हैं, जो पेन दिखा रहे हैं, दैट्स नॉट रियल.
इट इज अ ग्रैंडियर वर्जन ऑफ ह्यूमन माइंड एंड पीपल थिंक इट टू बी एज रियल. ब्रेकअप इज रियल बिकॉज आपने किसी के साथ संबंध बना के प्यार किया एंड यू वर लुकिंग टू इवन मैरी देम, टू स्पेंड योर रेस्ट ऑफ योर लाइफ विद देम. दैट इज रियल. बट इफ यू कोरिलेट कि मूवीज में जो हुआ है एंड दैट इज ऑल्सो गोइंग टू हैपन इन योर रियल लाइफ, दिस कोरिलेशन, दिस ब्रिज इज अनरियल. 90% ऑफ इट इज अनरियल एंड ग्रैंडियर, मतलब बहुत बड़ा बना दिया गया है,
Right.
एग्जैजुरेट करके हर एक इमोशन दिया गया है.
Right.
ठीक है, ब्रेकअप इज रियल, बट हाउ यू प्रोसेस इट इन रियल लाइफ, दैट यू हैव
very
टू मीट.
different.
It's different and you have to meet real people to understand it.
And it's also very subjective to each and everyone.
Absolutely.
I want to know from you, have you ever experienced heartbreak?
Yes, of course.
I want to know more about it.
So, heartbreak, in a way, how I process it, because I've gone through life in a different way. Along with my psychology, I also am a spiritual person. So, I see where psychology ends, spirituality actually begins.
Yeah.
जो आंसर्स आपको साइकोलॉजी में नहीं मिलेंगे, मॉडर्न वे ऑफ लुकिंग एट थिंग्स नहीं मिलेंगे, वो आपको हमारे एंशियंट स्क्रिप्चर्स में, एंशियंट विजडम में, हमारी संस्कृति में मिलेंगे. सो यहाँ पे कर्माज समझना पड़ता है. वी आर मीटिंग पीपल, स्पेसिफिक काइंड्स ऑफ पीपल. From all the options the divine has given in this world, we are meeting only particular
That
kind
one
of
person.
energies in this world. And that is a mirror reflection of how we are or how we have been brought up by our parents.
Okay.
Energy means your mind. आपके मन की चेतना, वाइब्रेशन जैसी होती है, उस तरह के लोग आपके आसपास, आपकी फील्ड में आने लगते हैं.
ठीक
So
है.
if you are a more of an elevated person, then you will tend to attract also more elevated souls. Or you will attract souls who want to be elevated, who want to rise above the breakups and understand why these things have been happening. So एक psychologist के पास कौन आता है? जो ये प्रोसेस करके अपने आप को हील करना चाहते हैं.
So they are
So-
trying to elevate.
Yes. So breakup is a way God has made, nature has made this design, universe has made this design so that you grow in life. If you're very comfortable, all the time happy, where can there be growth?
Okay.
So कर्मों का ड्रामा यही है कि वो अप एंड डाउन, वेव्स की तरह, डे एंड नाइट, वो डुअलिटी में आपको चक्रव्यूह जिसको बोलते हैं, कर्मों की साइकिल चलती रहती है। अब उस साइकिल, एक साइकिल तोड़ के आप दूसरी साइकिल में एलिवेट करना, ये हमारा सोल पर्पस होता है। If you keep meeting the same kind of people, will you be happy in life?
No.
If you had a breakup with somebody, उनकी mindset जैसी थी, again the second person you meet also same patterns. तो life का क्या मजा है?
Some people say ना कि I always attract toxic people.
Hmm.
So this is the thing that is happening with them. They are attracting the same kind of energy every time.
Because they are not processing the lesson that they had to learn from the first breakup. Breakup is our word, the modern word, but actually nature क्या बोल रहा है कि you both are now no more compatible for each other. आप लोग जिस पर्पस से एक साथ आए थे, what was the purpose? For love, for connection, for growth, to evolve in love with each other. वो पर्पस अब सर्व नहीं हो रहा है. You have broken the barriers of trust. You have broken the barriers of connection. That is why now the universe is pulling the strings apart. Once upon a time, you did not know that person. आपने उस पर्सन को बनाया नहीं ताकि वो आपकी लाइफ में आए. The universe brought that person. So why don't you take the idea of breakup as the universe also taking that person away? If you did not have authority and control over bringing that person to fall in love with you, then how can you possess that person and call it break up from that person? But the reality is कि यूनिवर्स आपको वो गुड बाय बोलना चाह रहा है ताकि आपको यूनिवर्स एक नया एनर्जी लेके आए ताकि
And
आप इवॉल्व
better
कर
energy.
सको. Absolutely. If you have processed your breakup properly. So many.
That's what we are going to discuss, how to process it properly as well.
Yes.
So you are trying to say that you have experienced heartbreak and what you did was you learned from it, you processed it and you moved on.
Yes.
And
I was very present with my feelings. When I felt anguish, when I felt that even emotions of hatred are coming up, I was with myself. And I learned through my meditation practice. One of the practices is Vak Shuddhi, जहाँ पे हम साउंड की प्रैक्टिस करते हैं.
okay.
बिकॉज कर्म हम बनाते हैं अपनी ज़ुबान से. When I speak ill of you, I create negative karma. When I speak pleasantly about you, I create good karma with you.
अच्छा.
So when I'm feeling the emotions, most people tend to spurt out bad words about that person to a third person or also to them. And later, when they have processed the grief and the breakup, then they tend to regret कि हमने ऐसे क्यों बोला. तो उस समय आपको थोड़ा सा अपने मुंह पे डिसिप्लिन करना चाहिए. You need to know how to speak. Then how to process it? Of course, if you have a mature person in your family or you have a professional psychotherapist who can guide you in that direction, तो उनके साथ आप open up करो. That is the healthy way of processing your emotions, rather than running away towards toxic habits like alcohol, binge watching, social media, partying, going into addictive tendencies, traveling the world. And then people also tend to post happy pictures constantly online in order to project to the world कि मैं ठीक हूँ, मैं खुश हूँ. Or they want their partner to see that, look, I'm okay without you.
And that's not good.
No, take a break. Take a break of 3 months to 6 months to process and sit with yourself honestly. यहाँ पे honesty और integrity, these are two good words.
खुद के साथ.
हाँ, जब तक आप integrity के साथ, अपने साथ आप authentically रहोगे नहीं, तो आप और किसी के साथ कैसे रह सकते हो? It's like if I have love in my heart, if I have honesty and truthfulness in my heart, then only I can give that love, that feeling of honesty to that other person. Na? If I am only wounded, if I feel very incomplete, if I am filled with so much negativity, negative thoughts, and I feel like I'm waiting for the right woman or the right man to come and to heal me and I'll be okay, that is how the Bollywood cinema, the Hollywood cinema has shown. But reality अलग है. भगवान की रियलिटी क्या दिखाती है, नेचर क्या दिखाता है कि फर्स्ट यू फिल योर सेल्फ विद लव, यू कम टू दैट पॉजिटिव एनर्जी एंड देन यू विल बी एबल टू गिव दैट टू अनदर पर्सन. So here people have become takers, but you have to become a giver.
Giver.
और गिविंग के लिए फर्स्ट यू हैव टू फिल योर माइंड विद दैट पॉजिटिव एनर्जी. वो पॉजिटिव एनर्जी कैसे आती है? आपकी चाइल्डहुड संस्कार से, आपकी पेरेंटिंग से, हाउ यू हैव लर्नड अबाउट द वर्ल्ड, what are the habits that you're carrying with yourself, how you process emotionally. अगर आप ध्यान करते हो, मेडिटेशन करते हो, योगा प्रैक्टिस करते हो, you're connected with nature, these things fill up your vessel with positive energy.
Positivity.
And तभी आप love को emit कर पाओगे. Otherwise it will merely be a attraction. और वो attraction lasts for few days or a few weeks.
And you attract positive then after this, after a breakup.
Yes, or you can attract people who are toxic but wanting to be positive.
Elevated. Wanting to be growing and changing and become better.
Yes, but उस period में if you have attracted a person who wants to do that but may not know, उस समय वो person आपको भी नीचे गिरा सकता है.
Exactly.
Because what is the principle of nature? अगर आप एक rotten apple basket में रखोगे,
तो बाकी एप्पल्स भी rotten हो सकते हैं.
हाँ, उसका opposite हो सकता है. Will the rotten apple
No.
become better by staying in the basket of healthy apples?
No, it's not possible.
The water की धारा stream flows always downward. It does not go back up. So, in order to stay away from the rotten apple, first you have to change your basket. Or you have to really know the person who you have attracted really wants to elevate himself or herself.
What do you mean by change your basket?
You have to move your environment, no? Switch away from that person or the environment of people that you're surrounded yourself with who are constantly bringing you down. Because यहाँ relationships also means friendship. Your friendship influence your romantic relationships.
They do.
Your romance is not just individual. It's also surrounded by the circle of people you're around. फिर आपके पेरेंट्स के भी इनपुट होते हैं. बचपन से लेके आज तक आपने जैसे अपने माँ बाप को देखा है, they have been your epitome of role model of love. प्यार की डेफिनेशन आपने वहाँ से सीखी है. Because as a child, your mind was empty. And they filled it up with the aspects of relationship क्या होती है, प्यार क्या होता है, संबंध क्या होते हैं. So you've learnt by observing your environment in your childhood. Your uncle, your aunt, your grandparents, your mother and father. So अगर उनके patterns healthy नहीं थे, और ज़्यादातर हमारी पुरानी जनरेशन में क्या हुआ है, women have been suppressed, men have been more toxic, they've been loud, very dominating. And इस जनरेशन में आप क्या देखते हो, women have become vocal. So again, waves में duality exist करती है. एक generation of women ने वो देखा, next generation extreme देख रही है. Women are out there, vocalizing their emotions, their thoughts. Now the next generation will experience a little bit of balance of both,
अच्छा.
which is yet to come. Now we are seeing the waves up and down, isn't it? Men have also in a way mellowed down, at least a lot, many men. And they are allowing the grace of the woman, the voice of the woman to come forward. Which is what? A rebound of the previous generation, जहाँ पे उनको suppress किया गया था. Like our parents or our grandparents. So life duality में चलती है. आप नहीं बोल सकते कि मुझे breakup नहीं मिले. Breakup is actually a crux, a platform for you to grow, to hit higher heights of life. And जो कलाकार हैं, जो poets हैं, जो singers हैं, when are they writing the poetry, when they are writing deep lyrics?
When they have experienced heartbreak.
हाँ, जब उनको वो दुख, वो गहराई, वो grief
Pain.
महसूस होता है, when they feel that pain. Because body emotional pain और physical pain को brain same ही समझता है.
ठीक है.
शरीर में जो पेन होती है और जो रिलेशनशिप ब्रेकअप से जो पेन होती है, मन उसको एक ही समझता है. सो व्हेन दैट पर्सन, व्हेन दैट सोल माइंड एक्सपीरियंसेस दैट डेप्थ, तब वो एक्सप्रेस करता है. सो व्हेनेवर वी गो थ्रू अ ब्रेकअप, learn again to express yourself. So there you need the help of somebody to bring out that expression, or through the practice of meditation, the practice I teach like Vak Shuddhi, जहाँ आप अपनी voice को खोलते हो, you again learn to reconnect with life. Instead of suppressing your emotions, staying at home, bottling yourself, closing yourself from the external world, the healthy way is to go express.
You just talked about how we have seen parents love, and that is the first example of love for us as children. लेट्स टेक एन एग्जाम्पल. मैंने अपने पेरेंट्स को अच्छी रिलेशनशिप में नहीं देखा. आई हैव सीन माई पेरेंट्स फाइटिंग, नॉट बीइंग इन लव, बीइंग क्रूअल टू ईच अदर, नॉट बीइंग नाइस टू ईच अदर, नॉट शोइंग लव टू ईच अदर. हाउ विल दैट अफेक्ट माई रिलेशनशिप? मेरी आगे की रिलेशनशिप्स को ये कैसे अफेक्ट करेगा अगर मैंने अपने पेरेंट्स को ही प्यार में नहीं देखा?
उनके साथ कम्युनिकेशन करो. यू हैव टू अलाउ communication to flow with your parents. Number one, don't
With
close
parents.
it. Yes, because अगर आपने loving relationship में नहीं देखा, maybe you have a loving relationship independently with them. Either one. तो अगर आपने नहीं देखा है and you are aware that you have not seen your parents in a healthy relationship, all the more those kinds of mind will be more aware about themselves कि हम ये आगे repeat ना करें. So they will be more cautious. They will be more intelligent in executing their relationship patterns. Normally देखा गया है कि wounded children tend to become more mature. उनके अंदर maturity जल्दी आ जाती है because they've seen that way of life and they have learned कि मुझे अब ऐसा नहीं करना. If you are that kind of a mind. Whereas for many others, they tend to reenact the behaviors, maybe they amplify the behaviors of their father or their mother. So there, of course, they need help. And you as a soul, as a mind, need to know how to judge that character. Because they will present themselves as very open, very loving in the beginning, but as you get to know them, then you get to understand their family patterns. So जब आप किसी के साथ relationship में जा रहे हो तो उनसे उनके father mother के relationship समझो.
अच्छा.
It's important to know.
I think that's very true. I've seen people who are very good to their partners because they have seen their parents being very nice to each other, being in love. My friend who is a great person because he has seen कि उनके पेरेंट्स बहुत प्यार में थे, उनके फादर उनकी मदर को बहुत अच्छे से ट्रीट करते थे. सो ही हैज़ अडैप्टेड द सेम क्वालिटीज इन हिम एज वेल.
He's amplified his patterns of his father.
Yeah,
his
and
parents.
another friend of mine, जिनके पेरेंट्स वर नॉट दैट गुड विद ईच अदर, she is even though she wants love and she wants to be in love and have a good relationship, she's attracting that toxicity. She's not being able to have a healthy relationship. So we can see the difference how parents' relationships affects our relationship and the kind of people that we are attracting.
So how can this friend of yours heal herself? She needs to journal and write down the patterns. Why writing is important, not typing. Writing because your fingers are directly connected to the brain.
Muscle memory.
Yes. So आप वो patterns को लिखो. In all honesty and truthfulness, जितना आप आपका मन देख सके. Because the mind likes to see it first.
Yeah.
तो आपको पैटर्न पता होगा या एहसास होगा या फीलिंग आती होगी बार बार मेरे साथ ये हो रहा है, बट यू वांट टू पुट इट डाउन ऑन द पेपर, सो राइट इट डाउन. ऑलराइट, देन लर्न थ्रू द हेल्प ऑफ अ थेरेपिस्ट, अ गुड टीचर, how to rewire your brain, how to change that pattern. For that, the practice of awareness and the practice of meditation is important. Because आप क्या करोगे? आप rewire करोगे. You will
Exactly.
reset your magnetic energy that is coming out from your brain, that is bringing that same pattern back into your life. That is the best way to work on yourself. So this is important. And start creating a forgiving relationship towards your mother and father. Because after your 20s, when you start to understand the world, you also see that your mother and father are also with flaws. They are not perfect. But जब हम पैदा होते हैं, when we are a child, we see our mother and father as perfect.
That's true. That's very true.
Because वही हमारे लिए भगवान स्वरूप होते हैं. They are the main people who made this body survive. So we will see them as divine creatures, and divinity को हम perfection में देखते हैं. When we see or speak of Lord Krishna or Mahadev, we see them as perfect, isn't it? But our parents, they have come with their own karmic baggage.
And they're also humans.
Yes, so imperfections are part of their mind. So you realize that when your intellect develops after 20s, 25, and then you have to see them at the same level as you are. Because you are also filled with flaws. You're also working on your healing journey. Maybe you have the opportunity to reflect on your healing journey, but they may not have had that opportunity because of family circumstances. And जो वक्त था और अभी जो वक्त है, awareness बढ़ गई है. Before our parents, शादी का purpose क्या था? To create a family. Now
Lineage
शादी
आगे बढ़ाना.
हाँ, and generation को आगे बढ़ाना. That was the sole purpose.
Yes.
फिर movies से romance की element बढ़ती गई. And today you are looking for that spark. You are looking for that electricity. And you identify yourself as a failure or a success in relationship if you have that spark.
The passion.
Yes. But passion lives for a while. And love thrives throughout the life. Love is the basis of your life that can take you through all the ups and downs. Love में up and down नहीं होना चाहिए. Love should be the platform upon which relationship is built.
It should be the base.
Yes. And वो love की definition आपको अपने लिए निर्धारित करनी पड़ेगी. You have to define what is love for you. Cinema should not define it. Cinema is entertainment. And entertainment में क्या होता है? हर चीज़
Amplified.
amplify और aggravate करके दिखाया जाता है.
ड्रामा क्रिएट करते हैं.
जो इमोशन आपको 10 ml में फील करना चाहिए वो लोग आपको 1000 ml पे फील कराएंगे. That is the difference. So you have to define these aspects of relationship first with yourself. And then based on that, जैसे ही आपकी mind evolve होगी, then you will start connecting and bonding with people. And you will be happy if you will be able to lift people up. जो दुख में भी है, जो sorrow में है, जो खुद अपने आप को नहीं समझ पा रहा, if you are in a relationship with them, help them come up. That is also an expression of love. है ना? And what are the 5 languages of love? Gary Chapman, a lovely psychologist from the West, उनकी एक book है, The 5 Languages of Love. ये languages सबको जाननी चाहिए. Are you aware of it?
No, I'm not.
So what are the 5 ways in which we receive and give love? One way is through physical touch. जब हम किसी को hug करते हैं, touch करते हैं, embrace करते हैं, through intimacy between two people, that is an expression of love.
That's a love language.
Love language. Then the other is receiving, exchanging gifts. जब आपका पार्टनर आपके लिए सोच के कहीं से कुछ लेके आता है, whether big or small, keeping you in mind, he has bought that object, receiving gifts, तो आपकी love energy amplify होती है. Then third is words of affirmation, शब्दों से बयान. ये बहुत important love language है.
प्यार एक्सप्रेस करना.
Yes. तो कुछ लोग में होता है कि वो लोग ज़्यादा बोलते नहीं हैं. But their partner wants to hear, I love you, I care about you.
That happens a lot.
So you have to know the love language of the other person.
And fourth,
Fourth is doing things for somebody.
acts of service.
Which is called acts of service. So when you are helping them with their work or running errands for them here and there, saving their time, so that there is a flow of love in it. There's an expression of love in it. So these are the 4 love languages. Then the 5th one, which you may be knowing.
I'm not sure which one you're talking
So we have acts of service, physical touch, words of affirmation, and gifts. And the last one is spending quality time with the other person.
Oh.
Undivided attention, जो हम starting of the पॉडकास्ट में बता रहे थे कि यू हैव टू बी वेरी प्रेजेंट विद योर सेल्फ एंड विद द पर्सन.
So whenever the person is talking or doing something, you give them your undivided attention.
Yes, if you've gone on a vacation, you're walking on the beach, but you're on the call with them. You brought your partner or your spouse there, but you're constantly in work mode, or you're receiving other people's messages. You're not able to enjoy the moment with them. They will not feel love. So spending quality time is a very essential love language. और ये तभी मुमकिन है. This is only possible if you're present
In
with
the
yourself. So, since you turn a teenager, you are looking for validation of your friendships and other people around you. But the parents have to teach their child from a young age that no, you first validate your own reality. You define what is love, what is relationship, what is life to you. You fix certain goals in life that you have come to do in life, not to imitate what other people are doing, what the cinema film stars are doing. तो ये बचपन से ही ये ट्रेनिंग मिसिंग है कि पेरेंट भी सोच रहा है कि नेबरहुड के बच्चे से मेरा बेटा आगे निकल जाए, मेरी बेटी उसके आगे निकल जाए, मेरा बेटा बेटी यही करे. बट यू हैव टू सिट विद दैट सोल एंड आस्क देम टू कॉन्टेम्पलेट. Because children are very intuitive. They know what they have come here for. जब वो अपने पर्पस से भटक जाते हैं, when they are not able to align with themselves, that is where the sorrow, the attracting of bad relationships starts happening. The moment you get closer to yourself and your purpose, जब आप कौन सा गाना है, तुझ में रब दिखता है यारा मैं क्या करूं, ना रब दे बना दी जोड़ी में. तो तुझ में रब दिखता है. वी नीड टू अट्रैक्ट अ पार्टनर जिसमें रब दिखे. एंड रब हैज़ टू बी द सेंटर ऑफ योर लाइफ. व्हाट इज रब? आप जिसको भी मानते हो,
गॉड,
भगवान कोई नाम से जानते हो या यूनिवर्स को जानते हो, जहाँ से भी हमारा सोर्स है, दैट सोर्स लेवल कॉन्शियसनेस, दैट जिन्होंने हमारा यहाँ पे जन्म दिया, उसके साथ क्लोजर टू योर सोल, क्लोजर टू योर पर्पस. योर पर्पस इज ऑल्सो रब. Someone who is connected with their purpose will automatically feel joy, happiness in life. और वही happiness वो फिर अपनी फैमिली में, अपने relationships में शेयर कर पाएगा. अगर वो aligned नहीं है, he has toxic habits, unhealthy drinking habits, unhealthy smoking habits, फिर वो क्या करेगा? It will spill over to his relationships. So you and many people in this world have been looking for that one person to come, the Prince Charming to come and rescue me
a lot of
from my
people
void.
are.
But the truth is, there's no such thing as Prince Charming. Just like there's no such thing as Santa Claus.
Then what's the reality?
The reality is to connect with yourself and based on your purpose, attract a loving consciousness, a loving counterpart, and then create a beautiful, healthy marriage with them. A union of good, healthy commitment and love. And love has to be the foundation. And there are two ways of falling in love. Starting में कुछ लोगों को प्यार एहसास फील नहीं होता, but you're still with them, and over time love grows. That love is steady and long lasting. And the other kind of love is so much fire in the beginning. The spark, the electricity, which everybody is looking for, which the Bollywood cinemas talk about. But it fizzles out very fast. And then you're with them and you're still looking for that spark. And over time, what happens? The man or the woman thinks, I have lost the spark, I have to look for that spark with someone else. And this is where betrayals begin to happen. This is where toxic relationship habits begin to happen. So love, when your love is your foundation, the spark builds up gradually. And today, the kind of world we are living in, it's like a dopamine effect. जो चाहिए जल्दी चाहिए, अभी चाहिए.
Instant gratification.
हाँ, तो आपको रिलेशनशिप भी चाहिए और स्पार्क वाली रिलेशनशिप भी अभी चाहिए. स्पार्क नहीं है इसका मतलब कुछ नहीं है. No. If you have a good communication, a deep friendship with that person, you feel calm around them, you feel you can do your things in life around them, I say that is love. Because I have defined that love. when I can travel to the places that I like to go, and my partner also feels good in that way of travel to going to these places which I like, that is also love. So लव को आप डिफाइन करो. दुनिया को, दुनिया से जो आपने सीखा है, मूवीज से सीखा है, कीप दैट असाइड. Call that entertainment. Entertainment is you just switch off your mind for a while. Take that as a therapy, but don't take it as your reality.
Therapeutic.
Yes. So when people are going through breakups, you have to give that 6 months time where you are not with someone. You have to disconnect from the energy of that person who has said goodbye. Or the universe has told you to say goodbye to that person. So you have to give that space of 3 months, 6 months completely. And then be with yourself. Seek help. Learn the practice. And the purpose of that breakup will be fulfilled. So that that pattern will not be
Repeated.
reignited and repeated in your life again.
And the people who are watching this right now, of course, they know that they are watching it because of heartbreak. So they must have experienced it. And when we're talking about heartbreak and this topic, it's important to define love as well, because before they move on to the next relationship, they should know what love is so that they can be in a better relationship than they were in before. And you perfectly defined what love can be, what love actually is when it's for the soul and not just for our mind that is all the time seeking some kind of gratification, the dopamine hit, the pleasures that we are watching other people have, or movies that we're watching. It's not that. The love that we should actually look for is for the soul. It's for our soul that gives us internal happiness, that keeps us calm, keeps us peaceful, shanti de, ek sense of belonging de. When you feel that, when you feel calm, then you're in love. People say love is, मतलब मूवीज में ऐसा दिखाया भी गया है कि लव इज एनर्जी, लव इज पैशन, लव इज पावरफुल, बट एक्चुअली लव इज काम, लव इज पीसफुल, लव इज स्टेडी, it's slow and it's beautiful.
The first word for love is deep connection. Connection. And that connection is actually a vibration between two people. So how will you identify that you are feeling that connection with somebody? It has to be first non-verbal. Non-verbal. आप जब आप उनसे मिलते हो, you should feel that deep connection without even speaking words.
Oh, that kind of vibe, the aura,
Yeah,
the
जैसे कहते
energy.
हैं vibe. Yes. But that vibe, now you have to be aware, it should not be just a passing passion. There has to be a deep level of connection. Now, we may feel that deep connection with multiple people. तब क्या हम हर connection को romance कह सकते हैं? No. We will only allow that one person who we can experience romance with, जहाँ पे connection feel हो. पर जिन multiple लोगों के साथ आप feel करोगे, we need to know the boundary, explore the person, and then define that friendship. But when we open our romantic feelings, the aspects of passion, that has to be with a particular person जिसके साथ वो vibration feel हो. But we need to give that time जहाँ पे हम उनके parents के patterns भी समझें, उनका definition of love, what they are looking for in their life. अगर आप शादी चाहते हो, you want to be married to them, you're looking for long-term love, that person should also be looking for the same, ना?
True.
But many women think, नहीं, मैं उसका माइंड बदल दूंगी. वो मेरे साथ रह के बदल
जाएगा,
या वो मेरे साथ रह के बदल जाएगी.
वो मेरे लिए बदल जाएगा.
And when you look at people around you, how much of that success has happened? Almost negligible. कोई किसी के लिए नहीं बदल सकता जब तक कि आपको गहरा प्यार ना हो. और प्यार की डेफिनेशन सिनेमा से नहीं आएगी, वो आपकी डेफिनेशन होगी. सो जिसके साथ आप एसोसिएटेड हो, इफ यू हैव दैट डेप्थ, यू हैव टू लुक फॉर दैट डेप्थ इन द अदर पर्सन, एंड ओनली देन ओपन अप योर सेल्फ टू इट. सो chase that vibration, that spark, that grounding presence, which is that love. बाकी जो passion आता है, you can connect, but give it some time. Don't chase it immediately.
That's not the only checklist that you need to check.
No, that should come a little bit in the
Later.
middle of your list.
ठीक है. People say that दिल तोड़वाना ज़रूरी है. एक बार दिल तोड़वाओ तो असली लाइफ का मज़ा आता है, असली लाइफ का मीनिंग समझते हो. इवन इन मूवीज़ लाइक ए दिल है मुश्किल, रॉकस्टार, इन सब में भी यही कहा गया था कि दिल तोड़वाओ तो आवाज़ में दर्द आएगा एंड दे बिकम गुड आर्टिस्ट. तो दिल तोड़वाना एक्चुअली ज़रूरी है.
ज़रूरी तो नहीं बोलूँगा, बट लाइफ की डिज़ाइन ही ऐसी है. जब आदमी गिरता है तभी
तभी
वो
उठता है.
उठना सीखता है. When the child falls, he learns to crawl. Only then his knees and his legs become strong for him to stand up straight. This is the very design of life. But that does not mean we are going to hit so many people on the way and create negative karma with them in order for us to evolve. आप एक पर्सन के साथ ही, एक ब्रेकअप के साथ ही पूरी लाइफ के बारे में सीख सकते हो, अपने बारे में कितना कुछ सीख सकते हो. सो ज़रूरी नहीं है, बट इट्स टोटली फाइन. इट्स गुड टू गो थ्रू दैट अराइवल एंड डिपार्चर.
मतलब अगर हो रहा है तुम्हें एक्सपीरियंस तो होने दो.
Absolutely, because this is only going to elevate your life.
एलिवेट यू.
How you will identify the patterns, what you like in somebody, what you don't like in somebody. And many times through our past conditioning, we tend to fall in love, or we associate love and attraction with a toxic trait. When the breakup happens, then suddenly that reality hits us. Ki who was I in that relationship and who really was that person? After the breakup, when you are flowing in emotions of love with them, you don't know the person in reality. You know the version that you want to see. Once the breakup happens, when you start processing, then you actually see the person and you also see yourself. So it becomes a mirror. The breakup is a mirror, the universe putting in front of you to reflect your life. ताकि वापस आप वही पैटर्न रिपीट ना करो.
दोबारा गलतियां ना करो.
This is the premise of breakup. ताकि आप वापस वो पैटर्न रिपीट ना करो and you attract
कुछ
a more.
सीखो.
Yes, absolutely. So breakups, take it in a way of 6 months of intense therapy for your soul, for your mind. And if you don't fall towards toxic habits, then you will come out, you will be a much more successful person in life, in relationships as well. So this is the healthy way of coping.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, majority of men and women, they tend to go towards distraction. Why? Because again, dopamine. You want immediate results. हम अगर नींबू का पेड़ लगाते हैं और हम मैंगो का पेड़ लगाते हैं, क्या दोनों के फल कुछ हफ्ते में आ जाएंगे?
Not
Mango
possible.
tree takes 4 years to give yield of the fruit,
Yeah.
whereas the lemon tree will give you yield after 3 to 4 weeks. Now the lemon, you start comparing that lemon तो मुझे 3-4 weeks में मिल गया और मैंगो का पेड़ अब 4 साल के बाद देगा. टाइम. मैंगो कितना important है हमारी लाइफ में. We enjoy the mango season, isn't it? But the farmer has to be patient for 4 years. जब वो खेती शुरू करता है 4 साल तक वो patiently wait करता है. So when you want to elevate your life, you have to give that space of time. And each soul, each spirit, each mind has to go through that phase according to their own evolution. किसी को 1 साल भी लग सकता है.
सबका सब्जेक्टिव है.
हाँ, कुछ लोग को 2 साल लग सकता है. But go through it in a healthy way. Go through it as a way to reunite with yourself. ये objective अगर आप रखोगे ना, to reunite with myself. I was so lost and distracted in the object of my love that I forgot what love was. And I forgot to love and appreciate myself. So now, universe has taken that person away. Now all those qualities that I gave to that person, my time, my energy, my focus, where shall I give it? To myself.
To myself.
Rather than again projecting it onto somebody else. इफ यू इमीडिएटली प्रोजेक्ट इट ऑन टू समबडी एल्स, क्या होगा? वही पैटर्न शिफ्ट होके आदमी बदल जाएगा,
Yeah.
लेकिन एनर्जेटिक पैटर्न सेम रहेगा.
That's what I was coming to कि people tend to do this. ब्रेकअप के बाद सीधा किसी नई रिलेशनशिप में आ गए, रीबाउंड में आ गए किसी, एंड पीपल से दैट फाइंडिंग समवन न्यू इज द ओनली क्योर. इज दैट ट्रू?
No, that is not the cure. That is not at all a cure. Finding somebody new immediately after a breakup is not the cure. Space is the cure. Even if you are drawn to somebody, first make that space for yourself, then that person will become right for you. Do not enter into the relationship immediately. Because when we are close to somebody, physically, emotionally, psychologically, we have created memories deep into our mind, deep into our cells. Cells को भी detox करने में time लगता है, physically and emotionally. ये feeling कहाँ से पैदा होती है? ये हमारे cells से पैदा होती है. Where is the mind? Is it in the brain?
Mind is not a physical entity.
But हमारे ancient scriptures में क्या कहा गया है? The mind is also external, means our auric energy में भी mind है, but it is deep embedded into the cells of our
Into the
body.
cells.
कितनी cells हैं? 55 trillion
Billions.
cells. 55 to 70 trillion cells के अंदर mind है. हर एक सेल में आज के जो साइंटिस्ट कहते हैं, each cell has around 8 GB of data. मतलब इतना each cell multiplied into 55 trillion, इतना डेटा आपकी सेल स्टोर करती हैं. And again, if we go back into our scriptures, into the spiritual understanding of things, this data is not just from this lifetime, but also from previous lifetime. तो जब हम प्रैक्टिस करते हैं, जब हम मेडिटेशन करते हैं, and when we do karma shuddhi is also a way that we make our thoughts and beliefs positive, we create positive karma, तो हमारे cells detox होते हैं, हमारी negativity निकलती है, we become more elevated, our mind becomes calm, our energy becomes different. तो जब आप जिस person के साथ associated थे, उसकी karmic field, उसकी cellular energy अपनी थी. It takes time for you to detach. That's why physical detachment होने के बाद भी उनकी memories, उनकी यादें, उनकी smell, उनका touch तब याद रहता है. So if you jump from that person to another person, you are mixing memories deep
And
into your cells.
the mind gets confused.
Yes. तो जो love association था आपका dilute हो जाएगा. You will not be able to give your full percentage of love to this other person because you have not detoxed yourself emotionally from the previous one.
One.
So that gap is actually a time for your healing,
So
and which is very important.
You're saying that we should take at least 6 months before jumping into a new relationship. Minimal. That is
6 months to 1 year. Yes.
6 months to 1 year minimum.
Yes.
And what if along the way we find somebody who is very good for us?
Maintain a healthy friendship with them, but don't jump deeply into a relationship. Give it time, because you will not do justice to that new person as well when you're carrying so much of mental impressions of the other relationship.
That's true. I want to know, हम ब्रेकअप के बाद तो उसी इंसान के बारे में सोच रहे हैं, बट सामने वाला इंसान तो मूव ऑन कर चुका है, वो शायद दूसरी रिलेशनशिप में आ चुका है, और मेरा दिल वहीं अटका हुआ है, उसी को याद कर रहा है, उसी के बारे में सोच रहा है. That's a very negative feeling. How do I overcome that?
How can you be so sure that he has moved on? You are only seeing his external actions. That he has got somebody else, he's probably getting
Happier.
married. पर उसके मन की स्थिति तो हम नहीं बता सकते ना. So why to waste time in thinking that the other person has moved on? Again, what is the purpose? Purpose is to come back to having a better relationship with yourself. All relationships outside are a reflection of what is happening inside you. So आप इतना इंटरेस्ट क्यों लेते हो? आप इतना ध्यान अगेन उस पर्सन को स्टॉक करने में, उसको सोशल मीडिया में देखना, उसकी लाइफ में क्या हो रहा है, क्यों देख?
But people can't help it.
बिकॉज यू हैव टू रीअलाइन योर माइंड ना. मन को जहाँ लगाओगे मन
वहाँ
वहाँ का हो जाता है. जिस पे लगाओगे वहाँ का हो
उसको-
जाता है, वो बन जाता है. माइंड इज एक्चुअली लाइक एन इनोसेंट चाइल्ड. सो यू हैव टू लर्न हाउ टू कंट्रोल द reins of your mind. And that can happen how? Through awareness, through meditation practice, through proper learning, through proper education in your childhood. अगर आपको हर चीज़ आसानी से मिल जाए, will you ever be grateful for it?
No.
बट आपने किसी चीज़ को मेहनत किया, 6 months, 1 year, you studied hard, you worked hard, you worked on yourself. Let's say you were 100 kilos and you came down to 70 kilos, you became healthy, like so many cases
We
today, no?
understand the value of it.
Then suddenly that वो पर्सन की चेतना अलग होती है.
Yeah.
And a person who's given everything on the platter. So ये दुनिया का नियम ही है कि when you earn something the right way, you value it more. So when something has been, that person has gone away from your life, what is life trying to teach you? How to let go. It is teaching you the lesson of letting go already. Because what is the ultimate truth? We have to let go of this body, which is the ultimate truth eventually.
Death.
So slowly in installments, life teaches you the final departure, जिसको हम मृत्यु कहते हैं, death कहते हैं. So why don't you learn it gracefully? When this is the truth, impermanence of life is the
Letting go.
truth. तो लाइफ आपको इंस्टॉलमेंट्स में सिखाता है ना, क्लास 1, क्लास 2, क्लास 3. सो ये ब्रेकअप की आप वो लेवल की क्लास है.
So it's one level of learning the truth of life and getting ready, being ready for going away from this world and letting go of this body. That is death.
Yes. So eventually you start with psychology but you end it in spirituality.
Wow.
जहाँ पे साइकोलॉजी खत्म होती है वहाँ पे स्पिरिचुअलिटी स्टार्ट होती है. सो यू हैव टू सी योर लाइफ एज दीज मैनी नंबर ऑफ ईयर्स, और मैं इन नंबर ऑफ ईयर्स में मैं क्या करने आई हूँ, मैं क्या करने आया हूँ. 1, 2, 3, 4 things. Sit with yourself. Go on a vacation, have a journal, sit with yourself and write down the top 10 things, the 10 priorities, the 10 achievements I want in this life. And then divide your life. Ki what kind of a body I want, what kind of health I want, what kind of work, what kind of finances I want, how I want to support myself, what kind of relationships I want. Write it. आपने कभी अभ्यास नहीं किया, किसी को बोलो अपना दुख दर्द लिखने, वो पेजेस लिख देगा. He will write a book on it. उसको
Yeah.
कितने दुख दर्द मिले. वही चीज़ आप उसका ऑपोजिट करो. What kind of सुख you want? What kind of people you want?
Not more than a page.
मुश्किल होगा लिखना, पर मैं कह रहा हूँ वही लिखो. Learn this journaling, learn this art of rewiring your mind to write that. Why people struggle? Because they don't have that vision. So when you don't have the vision, life is still going by. So what will happen? जो आपके मन में पैटर्न्स भरे हुए हैं, जो आपने सिनेमा में देखा, जो अपने पेरेंट्स से सीखा, जो दुनिया में फ्रेंडशिप्स में देखा, जिस तरह की रिलेशनशिप्स हो रही हैं, फिर वही होगा. ऑटो पायलट मोड.
Repeated होगा.
Rather than you rewriting the script of your life in your way, making efforts towards that, if you don't do it, then life will happen on autopilot mode. Na? So the therapy here is to sit with yourself, journal down purpose of life or the multiple purposes of life. ठीक है? And then also write about what kind of a partner
You want.
wish. What are the 10 qualities? And among the 10, the top 5 qualities जिनके साथ मैं compromise नहीं करूँगी.
Yeah, I also made my client do the same exercise. Because he was going after going through a huge breakup. He came to me and he was facing a lot of overthinking issues, stress issues, anxiety, and everything. And while we were overcoming all of those things, we needed to get back to the relationship that he is trying to overcome from. So before moving forward to another relationship, I wanted him to write the things that he want in a relationship, in a partner that he's looking for. And that was a good exercise because that made him realize the value he wants.
Absolutely.
the kind of thing that he wants to attract, and not get distracted by anything other than this,
Yes.
right? I
That's
think
very
that is
true.
the purpose of writing. It gives you more clarity.
Absolutely. You put your emotions, your beliefs into a visual format. अब जैसे ये बिल्डिंग बनानी है, इस बिल्डिंग के अंदर कितने रूम्स बनाने हैं, रूम्स का स्क्वायर फीट कितना होना है. फर्स्ट द आर्किटेक्ट, वी हायर एन आर्किटेक्ट टू डिज़ाइन द आउटले एंड पुट इट ऑन अ मैप ना. जब आप विजुअली देख सकते हो तभी तो आप क्रिएट कर सकते हो.
Yes, very true.
So vision is important. At some stage of life, you will see the person you will get married to is actually a person you have thought of, consciously or unconsciously, in childhood or in your later years. तो यूनिवर्स आपको वही लेके आता है जो आपकी कार्मिक डेस्टिनी में है, जो आपने पहले से सोचा हुआ है. Because again, the question is, among billions of options of people, why are you meeting this particular person? Why only this kind of a mind? Why only this kind of a man or a woman? Where is the answer?
That's the ultimate question.
The answer is your karmas from the past, your relationship with your parents, the imprint that it has caused on the mind creates a vibration, स्पंदन, और वो वाइब्रेशन एक मैग्नेटिक एनर्जी की तरह, एक मैग्नेट की तरह एनर्जी
Felt.
जाती है, एंड देन somebody reciprocates it. So two
interesting.
levels of relationship. या तो वो कार्मिक रिलेशनशिप होगा या तो वो सोल लेवल रिलेशनशिप होगा.
What's the difference?
This is the difference that you need to distinguish. कार्मिक रिलेशनशिप में स्टार्टिंग में आपको बहुत अच्छा लगेगा. You will feel deeply attracted to that person. There will be a lot of, like we discussed, spark, energy. But very soon, the flip will happen. They will start exhibiting toxic traits. There will be a lot of repulsions. You will not be able to withdraw from them also very easily. जब आप चाहते भी हो आप नहीं निकल पाओगे, और आगे वाला in spite of losing love की feeling, they will still be together. ये कार्मिक रिलेशनशिप होती है. You are there for a specific period of time. That can be 6 months, 1 year, or even 10-15 years. शादी भी हो चुकी होती है. Could be possibly, mostly it's karmic relationship. Soul level relationships are the other way. जो मैं आपको बोल रहा हूँ, एक deep sense of love होगा, उसमें ठहराव होगा. You will be able to grow many
Together.
things and together, but you will be able to grow other purposes of life with that person. So your list is important of the different purposes you want. In the karmic relationship, you will lose sense of your purpose. आप एक चीज कर पाओगे लेकिन बाकी 9 की चीजें नहीं कर पाओगे. Because that person will just drive you. He or she can drive you crazy. वो जो अप एंड डाउन इतना ज़्यादा हो, वो ज़्यादा कार्मिक रिलेशनशिप हो. और सोल लेवल एक ठहराव होगा, एक बैलेंस होगा. There will be better communication. They will sit together and discuss their issues and try to resolve them. They will always try to maintain the peace and the harmony between each other. So that is a soul level relationship. And the main point is you both will grow from that connection.
I can actually put relationships into both of these categories right now. The relationships that I've seen in other people and even mine. So I can literally put balls in the basket कि ये वाली soul है, ये वाली karmic. I can tell. It's very clear in my mind right now. And that makes sense. The karmic one and the soul one. And the soul relationship gives you much better peace and happiness. And I think that's what everybody's seeking. Everybody's seeking soul relationship, I think.
No,
Internally.
but some people are looking for drama. Just like you have criminals in this world, you have thieves in this world. So there are thieves in relationship also, who steal your time, who steal your attention. They are looking for good souls. They are looking to suck energy from them. उसी को तो कहते हैं energy vampires.
उसको हम toxic भी कहते हैं, red flags भी कहते हैं.
Yes, आप जो भी नाम दे लो, but वो duality है ना. It is not a rosy world out there. You can make your world, your garden full of roses. And for that, you have to protect that garden. You have to nourish it with sunlight and water and fertilizer. You have to identify who are these people who are sunshine to you, who are like water to you. तभी आपका garden roses के साथ होगा. So there your awareness is needed. You will go through karmic relationship, no doubt. अब वो karmic relationship ज़्यादा लंबा साल ना बन जाए. If you're doing practice, if you're doing sadhana, you're doing meditation, your karmic relationship will come. It will last a few months or a year, and then quickly it will fade off. And you will feel like एक baggage कम हो
Much
गया.
lighter.
Okay? But अगर if you're not working with yourself, ठीक है, and you get so enamored by the karmic relationship, you will drag it for 4, 5, 6 years. Some people get married eventually and then children होने के बाद उनको एहसास होता है. So there your perception is important. Eventually when you're selecting a partner to get married to, try your best to connect with the idea that he is going to be my soul level partner, soul level relation. तभी आप आगे बढ़ो. Otherwise, in this time, it is totally okay to be single and maintain your purpose in life rather than having a headache of toxic relationships.
That makes sense. And I think it was a beautiful episode. But before I end this episode, I want to know one more thing. I want to know the signs that you are healing and you are ready for a new relationship now.
The first sign I would say is that you do not hate that person. First sign. It's a difficult one.
Yeah.
That's why that time is needed. There was a time when you did not know that person, unless that is somebody you know from childhood. But most people are meeting other people when they are in their 20s or 30s. तो उनकी लाइफ उनसे मिलने से पहले आप उनकी लाइफ में नहीं थे. Who was that person? A stranger somewhere in the world. A true sign of healing is when that person becomes that stranger again after the relationship. You hold no grudges, no animosity against that person. That is the sign of true healing. But practically देखा जाए ये almost possible नहीं है. 100% healing is not possible. You can come close to healing yourself and evolving yourself through the lesson. But you will not be able to totally forget
That's
the
impossible.
person.
They're a part of you now.
They are a part of you, but you don't have to live with that every day. You need to make that space for a new person to come, make better experiences with that new person, and then create a new platform of life.
Yes.
Then only you are able to forgive and let go.
So the first sign was that you do not hate them anymore. Next sign.
Next, I would say is if you see their photo, their picture somewhere, or you meet them somewhere, your heartbeat should not increase.
That's an
Your blood
interesting
pressure
one.
should not increase. You should be with yourself. Means from the anger, from the denial, from the months of when you were going through that breakup, now you have reached acceptance. You have made peace with that. So that's your sign. When
That's your
that
second
person,
sign.
yeah, when that person comes in front of you, your blood pressure, your heart rate should remain as
Stable.
it is. Yes.
Is there any other sign? Any third sign?
Third sign can be when you think about them, you are forgetting their face. When you think about them, आपको उनका चेहरा याद नहीं आ रहा, वो कैसे दिखते थे. At one time I was very close to them, but now I can't even imagine how he or she looks. So when that memory has faded away from your mind, the physical appearance, eyes, face, आपकी healing, आप आगे बढ़ गए हो.
And you're ready for a new relationship now?
Yes. Then your space has opened up. Your mind is more clean and clear.
That's so interesting. I never thought of it this way. Thank you so much, Arjun. It was a beautiful episode. It was so insightful. It was something people are talking about a lot of things, and they're always creating some kind of spark, some kind of drama. But in this episode, the way we talked about, it was something that made us internally happy, internally satisfied. हमने कुछ सुन के आगे नहीं बढ़ेंगे इस चीज़ से. मेरे ख्याल से मैं नहीं बढ़ने वाली. द पीपल हु आर वॉचिंग दिस, वो इस चीज़ को एब्जॉर्ब करेंगे, इसको समझेंगे, इसको लेके अभी बैठेंगे और इसके बारे में सोचेंगे. एंड दैट्स द रियल इम्पैक्ट दैट यू हैव प्रोवाइडेड अस टुडे. Thank you so much for this episode. Thank you so much for all the knowledge that you've given us. It was a beautiful one.
Thank you for having me. My pleasure.
It was great knowing you, and I hope हमारी audience को ये episode देख के बहुत कुछ सीखने को मिला, बहुत relatable बातें हों. I hope we all heal from our heartbreaks. I hope we all move on to better relationships and be much happier. Thank you so much for watching Nama Talks. This is your host Khushi Kegun. Keep watching Nama Talks every week and subscribe to our channel. Make sure to share this episode with your friends and family. और comment करना मत भूलिएगा. Thank you.
रख दे तू कोई दिल विच गल्लां रब दिया बंदिया तू सब जाने अपने अंदर लेके तुरदा क्यों फिक्रां विच पल तू गवावें जा कुछ राज तेरे कट अपने लिए तू समा